trying to take a different route today. I don't want to come out where that's going to lead me, so I'm going to have to take a different route. So we're in the month of September, where Belize has a few days of celebration incentive to come check it out here for the different things they have scheduled and planned for the nation, this great nation of ours. So they normally have like a few weeks of celebration that leads to the 10th and September 21st. September 21st is the nation's Independence Day, and this one today is about September 10th, which is the Battle of St. George's Caye. So the Battle of St. George's Caye took place. It was a short skirmish, military skirmish, that the engagement took place between September 3rd to the 10th. That's right here. So you can take, I do believe that right there where my finger is blotting out, that's the George Price Highway. It's kind of hard getting confirmation on what the name is. But if you veer over here and you use somewhere right around there, there's a landmark for the gas station over there. Then you know you're on the right track with the roundabout, and you just make a right hand turn off of that road and then come on this way. I would say that's about 2 blocks, 2.5 blocks from the main road or less. Now I'm coming back up to this main street right here. I'm over here in this area or neighborhood, neck of the woods, due to the fact that someone told me there are several different watering holes that you can go on, sit down and have drinks and enjoy yourself. Actually, I can't really see too well due to the sun, but if you can see my finger, if my finger is in the screen, there's a bus right over there. There's another little watering hole that I forgot to point out. So I've been coming in this area for quite a while, and I only knew the Atagusto. So as I come out, more and more people are being friendly and providing information, telling me where different things are. Oh, September celebration right there in full swing. So I could be in the wrong street right now, but just bear with me, because it's either at the end of the Atagusto, where the bar is, the opposite end, at the bottom of the little ravine, or this one. There's a restaurant over here. So we're learning together. So the Baymen fought bravely to retain the claim over their lands and settlement off the coast. So as I get closer to the bottom of this little plateau, it's starting to turn out that this is not it. Alright, so this entire street is called 18th Street, and I got confirmation it's George Price Highway over there. So now the nation of Belize celebrates the victory of those guys. This battle took place in 1798 off the island that is currently known as St. George's Caye Day. This victory was obtained against the Spanish invasion within that same time, or the Spanish trying to take or claim the area again after they had some agreement or treaty signed between the Baymen, which is at that time they were pirates and buccaneers. There it is. So they're on the same street. So the Baymen claimed victorious over the Spanish invasion at that time. So the owner said they're open from 5 p.m. till midnight. Come check them out. So Autogusto is at Bluebird Street, and it empties out onto George Price Highway. And if you're not interested in going over there, you can come on over here, stop them out and check them out. Great view as well. So once the Baymen became victorious, that kind of highlight or made a landmark of the final event or attempt that the Spanish would try to reclaim the area via military wise. A second, see there you have it. Then there's this little nook of a park over here. This is flowing, more than likely it's a creek. So now Belize, or the nation of Belize, actually celebrate this as a national public and bank holiday as well. There's a stop sign here, so you don't have the right of way coming down this gravel road right here onto the concrete. The concrete section has the right of way. So we celebrate the British settlers, the buccaneers and slave victory and the defeat over the Spaniards at attempting or trying to reclaim the territory back. One of the neighbors just says that the creek flows all year round. They're not so sure of the name. So the casualties that the area had obtained was 7 killed, 54 captured. I also found out that St. George's Caye was the first capital in the 1700s, and it played an important role in the early settlement and development of the nation called Belize. I haven't been to it, and it says that the island have changed just a tad bit over the last 200 years. Remain as a relic of our historic past. Alright, you can push out and come out to the main highway right over here, but I don't think I want to hike through there. I'm gonna go back down, backtrack. So it all interconnect. This is 18th Street that I was down there. That's the other street over there that puts you up by Autogusto. Good morning. Shit, I can't come out this way. Oh. This is a cul-de-sac. There's no outlet over here. due to the fact that that was a dead end cul-de-sac. I had to backtrack. Okay, this road just continues veering out, and you can come out on the main highway over there. I don't want to hike through I was stating that I don't want to hike back out there. I want to take a different route, so I'm going to take this one right here. Time for them to upgrade or do a little paint touch up. Okay, so the first formal school in Belize was founded and supported by the Catholic Church of England, established in 1816 to provide primary education for impoverished children. So it was known as Honduras Free School. Belize currently have 215 preschool, 308 primary school, 62 secondary high school, and 11 junior college. That looks like moringa. I stand corrected. This is the fifth one right here. Well, fourth one right here. Right here. So they were right. There's 4 or 5 establishments within the area. That's the George Price Highway over there. So the gentleman told me that this is Crenshaw Street, and you can take it right there off of the George Price Highway, heading towards Benque Viejo del Carmen. So it was known as Caye, Cocina, or Kitchen Caye. That's the name that the Spaniards had given to the St. George's Caye Island. It was renamed by the British once they defeated them. So it was a settlement that back then that the British can do. So it's the same over there. So it's directly across from there, and the street is the same as well. You can book that as a place to stay. So in a part of the clip I showed that you can take this section of the road and come out. I was roughly right down there at the corner. This is the George Price Highway. And there you have the street down there that I got stranded on. So everything is within striking distance of each other. I wish I had kept my adventurous spirit, because see, there's a little trail leading out right here. I'm including this one, but I'm not so sure if it's a place that's open. Every time I come, it's closed. And getting information is extremely impossible about it. It was a town settled in 1650 and was the largest settlement in the area that was known back then as British Honduras, which ran from 17th to 18th century. A few years later, it was eclipsed by Belize City, a growing Belize City. So this little nook subdivision, whatever they want to tag, brand it, or label it, has some great locations where you can come chillax with your family, hang out, and have a good time. So they're closed on Mondays, and the owner just told me that they're open from Tuesday to Sunday from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. If you're in the area, stop on by and check them out. Great location. Great location to have family drinks or bring your date. The owners are awesome, by the way.
It's a rest princess.
Okay, so the owner said it's.
That would be the warrior.
He said he wish he was the warrior. So the warrior rescuing a princess.
Yeah, that's a Mexican part of Mexican history.
Okay.
It's for real, but I really don't know too much about it.
Okay.
But this one to the left from the gum from a chicle tree.
Okay.
Yeah, where they cook that chicle for about 6, 7, 8 hours, and then they farm it into blocks, and they export it out to the European countries. That was in the past.
Okay.
But today, today it's a different story. It doesn't. It's not an industry anymore.
Right.
We have different. Gum takes over, such as spearmints, Wrigley's, etc.
Right.
But this is a real story of what had happened for years within Central and South America and part of North America, which include Mexico.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's very insightful, knowledgeable information. Great.
Yeah.
See, if you guys come and check them out, the owner knows a lot about information about the area. He can educate, empower you as well. Just stop on in and check them out.
Yeah.
From Thursday to Sunday, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Stop on in and check them out. That's my dad.
We put it at the tourists and put it the visitors that comes.
Okay.
And,
they're on TripAdvisor as well. You can check them out. Look for them on TripAdvisor and stop in. Jalapeno restaurant.